Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to... Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta. Rodri. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. He's played him through. Oh, good ball. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Çalhanoğlu. Great, now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Rodri. Played back in. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Petit. First quarter of an hour gone. It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ah, he's given it away. Belletti. Now it's Pedri, Mbappe, David Villa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe, opportunity for Arsenal to break. Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Belletti. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. João Felix. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Here's Rodri. And it's Belletti. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe! He lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And he's forced to go back. Now it's João Felix. Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodri. Pedri. David Villa. And now the breakaway. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Great work on the overlap. Oh, it's Çalhanoğlu! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Costa Curta. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Belletti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's João Felix. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Adams can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great hit! And yes, it's there!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the flag has stayed down. Bale has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri, back in possession, and he's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
In with the challenge. Messi. Rodri. And it's Petit. Bale. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes long and straight. Pedri. Mbappe. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Kimmich. Can he put it away? Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. João Felix. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Short changes him with that pass. Petit, who does have an assist to his name. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 17.
And here's Mbappe.
El dorsal 15.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And he's managed to get free.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gravenberch. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Adams. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Joao Felix. Pass is just off target. Rodri. Modric. Good pressure, determined, intense.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Kimmich. That is good alertness. Yamal. Gravenberch. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Kimmich looking to run onto it. Nice control. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores.
Petit wins the duel this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. He's great chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. Arsenal have it back and can go again. 2 minutes to be added on. David Villa. And here's Rashford. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in plenty of space here. Donnarumma is there to clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's lost his man. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
Has a look and has a go. Kimmich. That's a decent clearance. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Gabriel makes the interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona finding their passes. That's going to go a long way. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. Haaland. Costa-Curta spots it and intercepts. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Petit. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Belletti.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That has been cut short. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Haaland. Ronaldinho does really well there. He is strong. And that's been won straight back. Davids. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bale. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Haaland has found the net here, of course. Now there's the clearance. Sunset. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bale. Messi is herring after that one. Sunset. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Davids. Mbappe. And that big chance! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 60 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got away. Ronaldinho.
Substitutions
Decent hit! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Haaland. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
20, Messi.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about...
And the shot!
Number 21.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Substitution.
Now that's well seen too. Shifted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Davids. Oh, that's well spotted. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Jorginho. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe, David Villa, and that has sent him sprawling. Yamal, fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. David Villa stood up well to him there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
York, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely spread. Now that's well seen too. Neymar, that's a decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. York! Decent progress down the left. No, he is not giving anything away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's through here. And here's João Felix. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. York! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Caught offside that time. Martinez, Menu, and De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mazraoui cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Menu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot a goal! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mazraoui. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now this could be a chance. Yamal! They've scored! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had it taken off him. York. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Rodri. Joao Felix. Rodri. Here's Joao Felix. He's got
2
away.
added minutes has been indicated.
Ahmad. Martinez. The message is clear. None shall pass. York. York! Menu. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but Specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Rodri powering forward here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's burst through. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Batistuta. So we're still where we started right now. And he's got his cross in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Platini. Alvarez. Messi. And he was alert to it. Messi. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Maradona.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. He's away. And Messi! Goal! Argentina! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
João Felix. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Back shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Maradona. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Petit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Pass is just off target. No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps
Se
momentary.
agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Platini, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Oh, the shot has a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Platini. And here's Batistuta, and here's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to... Messi! He's done very well to get to that. Oh, what's he done? And Messi! Just off target.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Petit. Now it's Mbappe. Joao Felix. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Oh, not quite. Played back to the goalkeeper.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.333.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Maradona. Batistuta. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina have their second corner now. In for a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vieira goes steaming forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here, and the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should have...
There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Just about up to 75 minutes. Irwin promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Bale.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Bale. Messi. Always onto this. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super find. And he's gone looking for safety. Argentina have reclaimed it. Gently done. Batistuta! Goal! 2 minutes, and we're all square again. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, both sides might have to settle.
Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That pass isn't the best. Irwin. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. He has found the way through. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.